radar.
Somebody actually level up? That's a shock. Tired of the grind? Buy the experience pass now.
Just courteous, aren't you?
Hurricane Thunderblade!
Can you take it?
Illuminate the storm! Come forth, holy land!
Can you take it no further?
Mega Ray! Annihilate! Hurricane Begin!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
By the power of water! Look sharp! Illuminate the storm!
I'll face you.
Holy glimmer!
Not so fast.
Holy land!
Test it.
Luminous!
Catapult.
Into the shadow! Tiger blade! Mega Ray!
Okay, so those dudes always jump past you. Like, I've never seen... Well, I mean, I get hit by the close range ones. But, like... They always jump, like, to the right of you. They never actually get hit by it. Like, maybe you could roll into it to get a free perfect dodge off of it, but... Sorry, my beard was getting caught up in the microphone.
Moment on this journey.
What was I saying? Like, maybe you could, like, dodge into them to get a free perfect dodge off of it, but... Every single time I see them rear back to jump and hit us with it, they never do.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Didn't you take control of the realm, and why don't you do that this time?
Glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you
Oh,
were
okay.
stuck, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Whoa! Okay, so they just do not care about me, so I'll just free cast back here. Okay, here we go.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Whoa. Somebody gonna hit me?
And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Allow me to help you.
I'll take you all on.
She didn't overlimit again? When did that happen?
Malisa!
Like, Kisara's the queen of mystic arts because, like, she's an overlimit all the damn time.
Can you take it? I'm not.
The recovery time on Tempest is so bad. It's like you have to really button mash that next ability. Like, I don't want to, like, over-exaggerate and say it's super duper bad, but, like, you have to just button mash the next ability. Because, like, sometimes he stops
the hole here?
and, like, takes a
Is that
couple
supposed to
seconds
be
to
their
recover from
hideout?
Tempest, and sometimes he doesn't.
Doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Only one way to find out.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Don't want to bother anybody with my problems. Even though we're supposedly friends. You coming or not? What could that mean?
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
Hey, Deathroy, how's it going?
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
It's like, why are we
Pretty
talking
art's
about this
not gonna
now
save you
with
in a
all
fight,
the shit
man.
that's going on?
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you
Are
can
you
tell
talking
how
to
much
me?
we've been through by everything we're carrying
I'm
around.
streaming.
Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
What do you mean
My deepest
when?
apologies.
You
It
listen to
appears
it,
that I
doesn't
may
matter
have
if I'm
rather
streaming or not, you play it
overreacted.
anyway.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural.
But
we
not
have so
loud
many
enough to the point where
souvenirs
my
by
mic
now.
can hear it.
I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn,
Every
I
little
hate living
piece
with
is
that
its own
guy.
treasure filled with memories.
That was a little close for
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
300 years
I
ago.
used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
It's like all these grade school fucking ethics classes that these dudes like talk about all the goddamn time. It's ironic. I was serving a lord and now I hate lords. And it's like, that's not really ironic.
Something feels
Like,
odd here. Be on your guard.
if you hated a lord before, you're gonna hate them now anyway.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly.
Why does it
Then
matter?
again,
Let's just
knowing how
go.
blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Yeah. He was a dictator. Big surprise. I can't believe it. Well, I mean, how do you not believe it? You were literal slaves.
Seriously? Is this a joke? Like, what?
Here I go. One more. Are those arms even natural?
My reach
is even wider.
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Elusive deity. Rotating fire flame.
Alpin, astral energy.
Say no more.
Lightning, downfall. All disasters made one. Magic is the world. This works. Mega ray.
Hey, a new spell. Was wondering when we were gonna get one of those.
Flame, reload.
Can you take it?
Wind astral energy. Gemini aqua.
Now or never.
Here, let me help. Charge melody. Blah blah blah. Magic. Free blister. Blah blah blah. Air thrust. Do it. Eon, astral energy. Full throttle.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks.
God damn,
noticed
another
it,
cutscene.
haven't
I just
you?
want to get through this.
Notice what?
I just want to play the
referring to
game.
Shia. I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegus
Oh.
as we make our way along this tunnel.
Machinations, you say?
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond
Hers is over
any
10
ordinary
times the
citizen
normal
could ever
amount.
possibly possess.
So she has like radiation poisoning or something, or...
I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Well, do you or do you not? Disagree, that is. So we've yet to fight anything that's like fucking our level, aside from Volron. And we didn't even level up from him. Like, I don't know. It seems like if you fight a boss, that should be enough to level you up. Like, it feels like they've definitely slowed down the leveling process because I want to sell you this stupid shit.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Looking fearsome, Rimwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
We fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Elusive deity!
Do it! Alvin, astral energy!
Say no more.
We've been like 36, 37 for the past...
It's
Who
obvious
knows how
that
long.
people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
Oh, is it obvious?
You think Ron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. So
Those soldiers were waiting for him or something.
Can you take it? No further!
This one's mine!
Can you take it?
Damn spam numbers.
But they're vicious!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Okay, so he staggers me.
Start by holding the front line.
If I get hit by the first one.
Elusive deity!
Holy land!
Rotating pile driver!
Do it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. This one's mine. Make it break!
Ridwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here's the healing arm! Hurricane Strike!
Elusive deity!
This one's mine!
Force of regeneration!
Going in!
Regenerate!
I always forget that my heal's on A.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
But yeah, sorry for the slow response in chat. Like I said, whenever I'm like fighting things, I tend to be slow to respond.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I shall ensure you survive this.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Can you take it? Certainly not. The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Elusive deity.
Rotating pile driver. Negative gate.
This one's mine. Look sharp.
Dig in. You're mine.
Do it! Falcon! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Oh, because we're running low on food. Gotcha. I'm like, what are you talking about? Pineapple gel,
I
pepper,
see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
hamburger
Definitely looks
recipe,
like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold
hamburger
themselves up. Yeah.
They
recipe.
were hiding in a place like
Rapid.
this all along.
Whoa! Look at these dudes. I could have kept my chain going.
Out of our way!
If only I knew.
You want me? Come get me.
Elusive deity.
This one's mine.
Rotating pile driver.
Magna ray. Flaming meteor.
Can you take it?
Inferno.
Not so fast. Look sharp. The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Can you take it?
Lightning orb! More with us!
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Illuminate
Tornado drive.
Here I go! Holy land! Who wants to die next? Hurricane foot! Lightning
I'll face you.
Thunderblade! Illuminate the Inferno crossing! Holy land! Here!
Negative gate.
This one's mine.
Negative gate.
Oops.
Here I come!
I didn't know you could double cast that. That's kind of interesting.
Elusive deity.
Rotating pile driver! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine. Tempting.
Not so smug now!
Okay, so I have to double tap that because it does not work.
You and I both.
Whoa, our healing gauge is down.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Did not notice that. How could I miss this? Sapphire One Piece.
Equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
I mean, I think it looks good on Shion, but I'll never admit that to myself. Lucky Pebble. Hey, that's where these are. This is going to be annoying. I can only snare like one of them.
Can't get out of this.
Oh, never mind. I got 3 of them. Nice.
I'll face it now or never. Not so fast. In this chest, I shall feel you where you stand. Elusive deity.
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
Here I go. Wind astral energy.
You wanna play? Come at me! Shield at me!
Waterfall. Freeze. Do it. Alphen. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Supreme elements.
Any injuries?
Awakening pebble. So let's go this way first. Now. That might be good. Increase gauge from enemy down, strengthen counter edge, inspiration, KO prevention, huh? I guess everybody gets at least one. Oh no, they're gonna be enemies. Open the thing, dude. Oh, I guess not. It was just a lure.
Coming through. Rousing for you. Can you take it? Now it's my turn. In your face. I'll think for you.
Dang, that shit hits hard if you stand in it.
Leave the enemy arc to me.
No place here. Rage. I'm great.
How dare they sully my good name?
Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision. Can you take it? Not so fast. You require a hand. Elusive deity. Rotating